way to church. It's Sunday morning. It's gray and cloudy outside and cold. I just turned my phone on to see what the temperature is. It'll be here in a minute. Today is potluck day. Everybody loves the first Sunday of the month because we love to eat. And I'll tell you what, we have some great cooks in our church. If you didn't go to our church for any other reason, we got great cooks. And today, let's see, I hope you can see, there's my grandson and my daughter are here. Hopefully you can see them, and my husband, and there's the lake. Still looks about the same as yesterday, snow covered. But one thing I noticed is that, oh, it's 33 degrees. One thing I noticed is that I noticed later yesterday that there are tracks out there for snowmobiles, so apparently it is, you know, in someone's opinion, solid enough to hold up snowmobiles. In my opinion, I won't even walk on it till it's like 2 feet thick. I don't want to fall. I don't want to get wet in the winter. But anyway, so today is Sunday and it's December 1st, and it is a momentous occasion because it is the anniversary. I call it a wrap-anniversary. 3 years ago today, I had my Nissan fundoplication, and that changed my life forever. And I will talk about that. I think I'm going to do a regular vlog or a regular video just about that later. Today, also starting the holiday vlog fest, counting down till Christmas, so I'll be doing that later. And it sounds like I'm going to be on this camera a lot today. But anyway, I just wanted to say good morning, good morning, good morning, and hope everybody has a blessed Sunday, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. So we're here. We stopped at my daughter's dad's house because she had to pick up something from his house. We're on our way home from church, and church was great. It always is. And today's message was from Matthew 25. And then afterwards was a potluck. They had a lot of stuff. They had fried chicken, meatloaf, no turkey, yay. And lots of salads, lots of pies and desserts. I took my cabbage, onion, bacon dish that I take, not a lot. I'd take, if some of the people there had their way, I'd take it every week. But, or every month rather. And I just slice up onions and a head of cabbage, a couple small or big onion, and slice them all up. Chop up some bacon, uncooked bacon, and then toss them all together with some olive oil and some sea salt. And then because the bacon doesn't have enough salt for all of that. And then I roast it 420 for about a half hour, a little more. When the top gets brown, I flip it around a little bit and then put it back in to roast some more. The other thing I took was butternut squash, which I had roasted and caramelized, so it had some good flavor to it. And then I put it in my KitchenAid, you know, whipped it all up together, added some butter, about a half a stick of butter, not margarine, butter. About a half a carton of ricotta cheese, about a quarter cup of sugar-free maple syrup, and about a teaspoon of cinnamon. Whipped it up all together and put it in a casserole dish, and then just reheated it there. So that was what I took, a couple dishes, and of course they were both really good. But I love my own cooking, I say that all the time. So we'll probably get home. We're about 15 minutes or 20 minutes from our house when we're here. Alright, that's it for a Sunday afternoon at about, I don't know what time it is, but sometime Sunday afternoon.
2.
And about 2. So, I'll be back later. Bye. And there's not the best light in here, but it's the only place in the house that was quiet for me to finish this up today. Let's see. I guess I recorded on the way to church, and then after on the way home. This afternoon when we got home, we were on our way home, and a friend of my daughter's called to say, or texted her, or called, I'm not sure which, to tell her that her little dog had gotten loose and had been gone for about an hour, and she was really concerned. She's from another town, so she doesn't really have a whole lot of friends here. So Casey, my daughter, took her car, and we took our car, and we spent about an hour driving around looking for her dog. And we finally gave up. I left my number at various places, and my daughter left hers, and so we finally had to give up, although I was kind of heartbroken, but because I hate when somebody loses their little dog, you know. Anyway, so thankfully later on this evening, Casey got a call from her friend saying that someone had found the dog and called the number that was on the dog's collar, which her friend had changed her phone number. So, but her friend did think to call that phone number to see whoever had it, and so that person was able to put Casey's friend in touch with the guy who had the dog. So dog and owner were reunited tonight, and so that was good. That was very good, in fact. It was excellent, because I probably would have had trouble sleeping, and I probably would have worried about Casey's friend and her dog a lot tonight, because it's so cold out there, and the dog's a short-haired breed, and so I'm glad they were reunited, and I'm sure Casey's friend is too. So after hanging around here for a while, we didn't really have dinner. I was still stuffed full. I mean, I still am full from the potluck after church, and so I haven't really had anything to eat since we got home. Everybody else kind of snacked on stuff, leftovers and whatever, but I'm not hungry, so I've had a couple cups of coffee, I guess. I also have a little bit of video that I took of my grandson. The light wasn't very good, but I will put it in. I'll put it in at the end of this video so that you can see something cute that he learned from his mom, who's been here since Wednesday. She's actually been here and spent some time with him, so he's pretty stoked about that he's got to spend some time with Mommy. She's going back tomorrow morning, but there was something else I wanted to tell you. I know there was something else I wanted to tell you, and I hate when I forget. I should get used to it. It happens all the time. One last thing is, I've got this weird thing with my jaw going on. Does anybody ever heard of such a thing? And I had vlogged about it several months ago. I had an earache in my right ear, but everything was fine. And the doctor at that point in time, this has been 3-4 months probably, said, "This is the start of Bell's palsy," and explained to me what it was about. I would wake up with all these symptoms, and I'd never heard of anything like it, so I was kind of horrified, but it never materialized. Well, now, you know, it's been several months. I don't know if this is connected or not, but suddenly my jaw on the right side, that same side, hurts. My ear hurts again. I can't open my mouth to yawn. I can't open my mouth to eat. In fact, I look terrible eating because I open my mouth far enough to get the tip of the fork in and then use it to stuff the food through the cracks with my teeth. That's it. That's it. It's all I can do. And I can't, my body keeps trying to yawn, and I can't, obviously. So it's kind of weird, and today's the 3rd day of this, and I'm wondering, could that still be related? I mean, hurts around my eye socket, my cheek, the right side of my neck, my ear. That whole side hurts. It's not a bad tooth. I mean, I don't have a toothache or anything. I just can't even imagine what it could be. I may have to call the doctor if this continues. I'm not one who goes to the doctor readily. So, that is it. If you've heard of something weird like that, can you let me know, kind of? I don't think Bell's palsy would show up after all this time. In fact, I had even forgotten about it until somebody mentioned it yesterday. But so it's now later, 8 o'clock-ish, and I will wrap this up, and I will go blog. Then I'll get all these little videos spliced together, and the video of my grandson and the new thing that he learned today from his mommy, and I will tack that on at the end. Meanwhile, God bless, and have a great Sunday evening. Bye. Okay, whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead. Do it again.